Beloved soul, congratulations, your miracle has arrived. This is not simply a hopeful statement or a gentle encouragement, it is heaven's decree over your life in this very moment. For too long you have waited, prayed, endured delays, and questioned whether the promises spoken over you would ever manifest. Today the Spirit of God declares with certainty, the appointed time has come. Heaven's timing is perfect. It may not have aligned with your calendar or your expectations, but it is always right. There were seasons where you thought the blessing had passed you by. There were moments when your heart sank with disappointment, convinced that maybe you had missed your chance. Yet while you wrestled with doubt, God was aligning circumstances, preparing your heart, and commanding His angels to guard the promise until the moment of fulfillment. And now, beloved, that moment is here. This is why the angels rejoice. They are not celebrating a vague hope for your future, they are rejoicing because the miracle has already been released. The heavenly decree has gone forth. What once felt locked behind invisible barriers has now been loosed. What once felt delayed has been accelerated. What once seemed impossible has shifted in your favor. Understand this, your angel has not been idle. In unseen realms, battles were fought on your behalf. Opposition arose, resistance tried to stand, but your angel stood guard with unwavering authority. Just as Michael fought to deliver Daniel's answer, your angel has ensured that what God has sent you cannot be intercepted. Every scheme of darkness has been dismantled. Every delay has been overturned. Heaven itself has declared, no interference will be permitted. This is the beauty of divine timing. When the clock of heaven strikes, nothing can hold back what has been ordained. Think of Sarah, who bore a child long after her body said it was impossible. Think of Joseph, who went from prison to palace in a single day. Think of Peter, who fished all night with nothing but caught an overwhelming harvest when he obeyed the Master's timing. In each story, God's appointed moment turned impossibility into reality. And so it is with you now. The season of waiting was not wasted, it was preparation. Every tear watered the soil. Every prayer built the foundation. Every act of faith, even when you felt weary, added weight to the miracle that is now manifesting in your life. Heaven has not forgotten you, and your angel has not left you unguarded. Now, beloved, you are being invited into the celebration of heaven's timing. This is not just about receiving a blessing, it is about stepping into a divine alignment that was written over your life long before you knew to ask for it. The miracle has always belonged to you. The only difference is that now it is here, visible, tangible, undeniable. Lift your eyes and rejoice. Heaven rejoices with you. The angels are sounding a song of victory. Your miracle is not delayed. It is not fragile. It is secure, guarded, and delivered straight into your life by divine order. Congratulations! This is your moment. Heaven's clock has struck, and the celebration of your miracle has begun. Beloved, a miracle is not a simple stroke of luck or a random event. A miracle is a supernatural intervention from God Himself. It is the moment when the impossible bends to His will, when circumstances align in ways that defy logic, and when heaven breaks through the natural order to fulfill His promises. What you are about to receive is not merely a good opportunity or a fortunate occurrence. It is a divine act, orchestrated by God and delivered with precision. Miracles always carry divine timing. They arrive at the exact moment God intends, never a moment too early or too late. Consider the biblical examples. Sarah bore Isaac long after her womb was deemed barren. The widow of Zarephath's oil multiplied exactly when she needed it to sustain life. The Red Sea parted at the precise hour when the Israelites were trapped between impossible circumstances. Each of these miracles demonstrates that God works on His timetable, and His timing is always perfect. Your miracle has now been released into your life, and heaven has assigned it a guardian. Angels are not passive observers, they are active ministers, assigned to ensure that God's blessings reach you intact. Hebrews 1 verse 14 says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" Your angel is standing guard over what God has sent. Nothing in the spiritual or natural realm can intercept it. Opposition, delay, or distraction will not prevail. Understanding the nature of divine delivery helps you to recognize the miracle when it appears. First, miracles are intentional. God does not work by chance. Every detail of this moment has been designed to align with your need, your faith, and the outcome He desires. Second, miracles are secure. While the enemy may attempt to sow doubt or confusion, your angel ensures that nothing hinders God's plan. Third, miracles often require readiness on your part. God provides the provision, the opportunity, and the timing, but your faith, obedience, and awareness allow it to be fully realized. Divine delivery also operates through preparation. Perhaps the reason your miracle seemed delayed was that heaven was preparing you spiritually, emotionally, or mentally to receive it. Every season of waiting has been purposeful. It was building resilience, shaping your character, and ensuring that when the miracle arrives, you are capable of stewarding it wisely. Your patience, prayers, and perseverance have not gone unnoticed. They were integral to the process of receiving what is now being released. Moreover, miracles often manifest through both the natural and supernatural realms. Sometimes a financial breakthrough comes, a relationship is restored, a healing occurs, or a long-awaited opportunity appears. Other times, the miracle is unseen but equally powerful. Peace in your heart, clarity in a difficult decision, protection from danger, or a spiritual alignment that sets the stage for future blessings. Your angel has been at work, positioning circumstances, guiding decisions, and ensuring that nothing can obstruct this divine intervention. Beloved, it is crucial to grasp that miracles are accompanied by divine authority. When God commands a miracle, His angels enforce it. Michael, the Archangel, has a mandate to defend, protect, and execute God's plans for His people. If your miracle faces resistance, know that Michael and his angelic forces are actively ensuring that your blessing reaches you. Every attack, every delay, and every obstacle is rendered powerless against the authority of heaven. Finally, miracles are designed to elevate your faith and glorify God. They are not mere gifts, they are divine testimonies. They testify that God is faithful, that He is active in your life, and that no force can thwart His purposes. When you recognize and receive your miracle, you are not only benefiting personally, you are also affirming the power and glory of God to the world. Beloved, as your miracle is delivered today, remember, it is intentional, it is protected, it is timely, and it is divinely orchestrated. Your angel has been assigned to ensure its safe arrival. The delays you once faced were part of heaven's preparation, and now the fullness of the blessing is manifesting. Receive it with gratitude, faith, and expectation, for what God has sent cannot be stopped. Beloved, as your miracle is released from heaven, it is being guarded with precision, care, and unwavering authority. Your angel has been assigned not only to announce the arrival of this blessing, but to protect it from every attempt of delay, distraction, or attack. The presence of your angel is tangible in ways that you can sense, feel, and recognize if you remain attentive to heaven's signs. Here are some of the most powerful indicators that your miracle is being safeguarded. One of the first signs is an unusual, unshakable peace. Even when circumstances around you seem chaotic, stressful, or uncertain, your spirit feels anchored. This peace is not a product of your own strength or understanding. It is the supernatural calm that comes from an angelic presence. Your angel stands beside you, shielding your miracle from the disturbances that would otherwise cause anxiety or fear. When you feel this peace, know that heaven is at work. The enemy may try to whisper doubt or confusion, but your angel has drawn a protective boundary. This is a divine reminder that what God has sent is secure, and no human or spiritual force can interfere. Heaven often confirms its intentions through repetition. You may notice that the same message, verse, or theme keeps appearing in your life. A friend may repeat something that aligns perfectly with what you have been sensing. You may see recurring numbers, visions, or symbolic patterns that speak directly to the miracle you are about to receive. These repeated confirmations are not coincidences, they are heaven's way of saying, pay attention. Your miracle is secure, and your angel is orchestrating its arrival. They reinforce your faith and help you distinguish divine guidance from ordinary thoughts or impulses. Sometimes, what appears to be disappointment is actually divine protection. Opportunities may fall through, relationships may shift, or plans may not materialize, and you might initially feel frustrated or confused. But your angel is guarding your miracle, ensuring that you are not led down paths that could harm or delay your blessing. Closed doors are often heavenly reroutes, guiding you to the exact place, timing, and situation where your miracle is meant to manifest. Your angel intervenes to prevent missteps, redirecting your steps toward God's intended outcome. Your angel's protection often brings a heightened sensitivity to the spiritual realm. You may feel stronger promptings during prayer, more vivid dreams, or sudden clarity about what to do next. These experiences are ways your angel communicates instructions, encouragement, and warnings to safeguard your miracle. Pay close attention to these stirrings. They are the whispers of heaven, guiding you in real time so that you align with the unfolding of your blessing. If you have faced waiting, stagnation, or prolonged uncertainty, you may notice sudden acceleration in your circumstances. Things that once moved slowly begin to progress quickly. Opportunities, answers, and resources suddenly align. This acceleration is a clear sign that your angel has cleared the spiritual and natural paths for your miracle to manifest. The shift may feel abrupt, but it is the result of heavenly preparation. What seemed dormant is now activated, and the angelic forces are ensuring momentum toward your breakthrough. When your miracle is near, resistance often intensifies. However, one of the most visible signs of your angel's protection is the neutralization of threats. Situations that could have caused setbacks suddenly fail to have power over you. Conflicts dissolve, accidents are avoided, and plans that once seemed derailed come back on track. Your angel fights battles on your behalf in the spiritual realm. You may not see the struggle, but its effects are evident in the safety, timing, and security of your miracle. Finally, the most profound sign is a deep inner knowing, a sense of certainty that what you are about to receive is divinely ordained and protected. This is more than hope, it is faith infused with evidence. You will feel compelled to move forward, to receive, and to trust, even if circumstances around you suggest otherwise. Your angel instills this assurance so that fear, doubt, and hesitation cannot hinder your breakthrough. It is heaven's promise, your miracle is coming, and I am guarding it. Beloved, the signs are clear. Peace that transcends circumstances, repeated confirmations, closed doors that protect, heightened awareness, sudden acceleration, protection from attacks, and inner assurance all testify that your angel is at work. Your miracle is being guided, secured, and delivered with divine precision. As you remain attentive to these signs, your faith will grow stronger, your expectation will rise, and your readiness to receive will increase. Heaven has not left your blessing unguarded. Your angel is present, and the miracle that God has sent is unstoppable. Beloved, as powerful as your angel's protection is, you may still sense challenges, delays, or resistance. The enemy often tries to shake your faith, create doubt, or make you question whether your miracle will arrive. But take heart, there are obstacles that cannot stop what God has sent, because your angel has been commanded to guard it with unwavering authority. Sometimes, the enemy whispers, "It's too late," or "You've missed your chance." But miracles are not bound by human calendars. God's timing is perfect, and your angel ensures that what is destined for you cannot be hindered by delays. Even if it seems like progress is slow, your miracle is moving in the spiritual realm. Every second of waiting is being used to prepare, protect, and position it for maximum impact. Fear is one of the enemy's most effective tools. He wants you to hesitate, second-guess, or turn away from what God is sending. Doubt tries to convince you that the blessing isn't real or that you're unworthy. But your angel reinforces your faith, bringing clarity, inner peace, and assurance. What God has promised cannot be blocked by hesitation or uncertainty. Even when your mind argues against it, your spirit knows the truth. Your miracle is secure. Spiritual forces may attempt to interfere with your blessing, but they are powerless against God's authority. Your angel is not passive, he actively fights for you. Michael and the heavenly armies confront and neutralize attacks before they reach you. Every plan of the enemy is dismantled, and no dark scheme can overpower the divine protection surrounding your miracle. Sometimes, others may try to discourage, mislead, or even block the blessing God has prepared for you. Yet no person can stop what is divinely ordained. Your angel ensures that God's plan is fulfilled regardless of human opposition. The right doors will open at the right time, and the wrong doors will remain closed. Divine orchestration surpasses any human action. Many believe that past mistakes or missed opportunities can prevent miracles from arriving. This is a lie of the enemy. God's blessings are anchored in grace, not in human perfection. Your angel guards the miracle regardless of past errors. The past cannot diminish the power of what God has sent for your life. Beloved, obstacles may appear, but they cannot stop your miracle. Time cannot delay it. Fear and doubt cannot shake it. Spiritual opposition cannot overthrow it. Human interference cannot block it. Even your past cannot cancel it. Heaven has spoken, and your angel enforces the divine decree. Your miracle is unstoppable. Stand firm in faith. Receive it boldly. Thank God for what is already on its way. Your miracle has arrived, and nothing can take it away. Beloved, your miracle is here, and now it is time to receive it fully. Receiving a miracle is not passive, it requires intentional faith, gratitude, and obedience. Your angel has ensured its protection, but your alignment with heaven will determine how fully the blessing manifests in your life. First, receive it in faith. Believe that God has sent this miracle specifically for you. Speak it aloud if you must. I receive this miracle now. I claim it in the name of Jesus. Faith activates the spiritual laws that release heaven's provision into your life. Second, express gratitude. Gratitude anchors the miracle in your spirit. Thank God not only for what you see but also for what you cannot yet see. Praise strengthens your connection to heaven and signals your readiness to receive more of God's favor. Third, take action in obedience. God often accompanies miracles with opportunities to respond. Whether it is stepping into a new season, making a decision, or embracing change, obedience positions the miracle to grow and multiply. Small acts of faith create momentum that heaven cannot ignore. Fourth, speak life over your blessing. Declare over your miracle, nothing can stop what God has sent. It is my inheritance, and it will manifest in fullness. Your words align with heaven's decree and reinforce the angelic protection surrounding your miracle. Finally, stand firm in expectation. Miracles unfold fully when you remain confident, patient, and vigilant. Trust that your angel continues to guard it, that the enemy cannot interfere, and that God's timing is perfect. Beloved, receive your miracle with joy, gratitude, and faith. Anchor it in your heart, act in obedience, and declare it with authority. Heaven has spoken, your angel is guarding, and your blessing is now unstoppable. Beloved, heaven has spoken clearly, and your miracle has arrived. The delay is over, the waiting season is complete, and the blessings that once seemed distant are now at your doorstep. Archangel Michael and your assigned angels have been stationed over your miracle, ensuring that nothing, neither fear, doubt, opposition, nor delay, can interfere with what God has released. This is your divine moment, and it requires action, faith, and a willing heart to fully receive. Do not wait for tomorrow to embrace what God is giving you today. Step boldly into faith and declare aloud that your miracle is here. Speak life over it and thank God for its arrival. Your words are powerful. They affirm heaven's plan and invite the blessing to take full root in your life. Now is the time to act in obedience. If God is prompting you to make a decision, take a step, or release what is holding you back, do it without hesitation. Miracles are activated through faith-filled action. Every small choice made in alignment with God opens the door wider for heaven's favor to manifest. Remember, this miracle is not fragile. It is divinely secured, guarded by angels, and rooted in God's eternal promise. Stand in expectation, praise God for what is already yours, and walk forward confidently. Beloved, rejoice. Celebrate this moment, receive your miracle with gratitude, and embrace the abundant blessings God has prepared. Heaven is celebrating with you, and your angel is ensuring your miracle reaches you fully. Today is your day. Step into it boldly, knowing that nothing can stop what God has ordained for you.